Have you stopped doing these simple yet very important things within your relationship? Hi, my name is Mark Webb. I'm the marriage specialist, and I want to talk to you about these very common things that pretty much all couples do to begin with, but over time they stop doing these things, and this totally kind of explains why they deteriorate and get off track and lose their sense of connection. So I want to kind of get into these. There's 10 of them. Number one is, have you and your partner stopped being playful? You know, all couples, they start off with this playful banter. And that's part of their chemistry, is this banter that they have. And I'm not talking about making jokes at your partner's expense or sarcastic comments that are kind of hidden as jokes, but they are jabs. But, you know, keeping that playful vibrancy, that playful goofy side within your relationship. Have you stopped doing this? Number two, have you stopped acknowledging special dates? You know, there's no reason to forget things like your partner's birthday, y'all's anniversary, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, whatever. These dates come around every year at the same time, and interesting, a lot of times people just ignore them. And your partner may have said, I don't care about birthdays and whatever. Valentine's Day, that's just this man-made thing. Even if they've said that, don't listen to them. Acknowledge it anyway, in some way, shape, or form, but don't just ignore it. Number three is, have you stopped talking about your day? And I'm not necessarily talking about the details of your day, every single thing you did today, but it's, you know, how was your day? You know, well, it was a good day, it was a bad day, it was a tough day, it was a stressful day. And if your partner needs to talk about their day, I encourage you to really stop and listen to what they have to say and give them your complete undivided attention. Number four, have you stopped making meaningful eye contact? It's interesting to me, so many couples who come to see me that are arguing and bickering, or who've lost their discord or have become roommates, they can't even look each other in the eye when I'm doing these sessions, and I have to kind of teach them and push them to start looking in each other's eyes. And there's a lot of times there's such an awkwardness, even though some of these couples may have been together 20, 30, 40 years, and there's this awkwardness because they've lost sight of that. You know, we say the eyes are the windows to the soul. And so if you really want to connect with your partner, start making meaningful eye contact today. Number five is, have you stopped congratulating your partner on their achievements or on their good news, their accomplishments? It's like if your partner has gotten a promotion at work, or they've just completed, you know, a college degree, or they finally got that hunting trophy that they wanted to get, you know, or they've completed some kind of competition, whatever the case may be, always acknowledge it in some kind of way. Don't just ignore it and whatever. And, you know, interesting to me, a lot of times when I see people who don't acknowledge their partner's thing, their accomplishment, it's because they're jealous. And if that's you, you need to really search your heart and go, come on, that's kind of foolish. Why would I be jealous of my partner's accomplishment? We're a team. Number six is, have you stopped listening attentively? It is such an art form to be a good listener. But if your partner is talking, stop what you're doing and give them your complete undivided attention. I like to remember you have two ears and one mouth, and that's about the ratio you need to be listening, is in that kind of ratio. And if they're really upset, you might want to listen 90%, you know, and only maybe 10% feedback. But give them that complete undivided attention. So if you're watching TV and they come in to talk, don't just mute the TV, but turn it all the way off. And turn and look at them and give them your complete attention. Number seven, have you stopped being on time? It's very disrespectful to be late or to make somebody wait on you. In the military, they have this really cool saying, if you're not 10 minutes early, you're late. And don't make your partner wait on you. If you say you're going to be somewhere, be there. Now, I know you can't always control that, but that's usually, if you're normally late and making your partner wait, that's poor planning on your part. Correct that problem. Because when you were first dating, you probably weren't ever late. Number eight, maybe stop keeping your word. You know, if you say you're going to do something, do it. And I know you can't always hold to some of these, but, you know, if you say you're going to be somewhere, be there. If you say you're going to do something, do it. You want to establish a sense of certainty within your relationship, that they know they can count on you. Dependability is huge within a relationship. And number 9 is, have you stopped making plans for vacations and dates? You need to get away every so often, just you and your partner, not the kids and the whole crew, if you can help it, but that you have a vacation, even if it's just going to the next town and staying at a hotel overnight. If you can't even afford to do that, just go to a nearby town or state park and spend some time just hanging out with your partner, getting away from your usual environment. And don't let the vacation planning fall on just one person all the time. I see this a lot. So maybe like the wife is always planning all the vacations and the husband never really has any input, but when it comes down to it, he's complaining, well, you didn't do this, or I don't like this, or I hate this. You know, you both want to be involved in this. So really sit down together with your partner and plan a vacation, because if you just leave it to them, at some point they're going to say, you know what, the heck with this, I'm not doing it anymore. And then the husband doesn't do it, or vice versa, and now we don't do any vacations. So guess what? We become roommates more and more over time. And same thing with dates. It's hard to have a date night every week or something like that, especially if you have young children. But take turns planning dates on a regular basis, and try to be creative in how you do it. So one week the wife does it, next week the husband does it, you know, or maybe every other week. But make sure you get that time together. And number 10 is, have you stop holding hands and giving hugs? When you hold your partner's hand, or you hold them, you're saying, you know, I'm here with you, I'm here for you. And that kind of energy soothes the spirit, soothes the soul. And so make sure you're doing that. And that's real simple kind of stuff. And all of these are, if you really stop and think about it. So if you stop doing these, and usually what I see, if you've stopped one of them, you probably have stopped almost all of these. But get in the habit of doing these. You may want to come back through and take notes on this and make a definite plan that you're going to start doing this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like this. Please subscribe, because I have a lot of videos out there on YouTube that you may want to look into, and I'm going to continue to post them. And this way, if you subscribe, you'll get a notice when these things are coming available to you. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Embrace your greatness. I'm also going to link some other resources available to you. Like I have this free 5-day Save Your Marriage Challenge. It's free of charge. All you got to do is just click the link, and you'll start receiving emails where you get 5 videos, one a day for 5 days, where it's just teaching you simple information, powerful information that can transform your relationship regardless of what level you're at. So even if you're struggling and about to fall off the cliff, this stuff will help. Like day 1 is talking about 15 mindsets to help you stay strong as a partner, where you stay vibrant and cool as a partner. The second day is 25, not 5, 25 powerful strategies to strengthen the connection between you and your partner. The third day is to teach you how to stop arguing and bickering and how to come back to a more reasonable way of interacting with your partner. The fourth day is how to set goals for your relationship. You know, most people, they spend more time planning a relationship, like a marriage, than they do the marriage. So this shows you how to set goals for your marriage. And the fifth day is showing you how to develop emotional mastery so that you can stay cool regardless of what's going on. Once again, strengthening the certainty within the relationship. And there's another program available, Magnificent Marriage Mastery, and then I'm going to also send you a link for my website where there's all kind of articles and things like that that I would like you to be able to tap into, and other advanced resources for you. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like I said, embrace your greatness, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.